Greetings, everybody. You are welcome to the Wounded Civilian Political Classroom. The religion here is the truth. The truth is our religion here. We say it the way it is. It doesn't matter who it favor or against. This video is strictly to our southeastern people, brothers, sisters, the Igbos. Not all Igbos anyway. These confused ones who think they can write our history for us, who want us to always talk about the past, the history, the way it will favor them. We all know how Nigerian problem started, and for us to solve Nigerian problem, it will always tell the truth the way it is. I have made a video this morning and warned these people, look, you can go to other platform and mess people up, insult people, do your bully people, not the wounded. You understand me? In this place, I know you don't like me, and I don't like you. So get the fuck out. You understand me? You have so many platforms where you insult people, where you deceive yourself with lies. I go there, I listen to your crap. I go my own way. I don't attack, I don't criticize, I don't insult. Somebody say things I don't like, I come to my wall and write my own side, just say something about it, put it on my own wall to correct it. I don't attack people. I don't terrorize people. You understand me? It's freedom of speech. You have right to talk. I have right to talk. I posted a video of this Yoruba guy who is in jail now in UK because of the things. These you people, the Igbos, reported him. You understand me? And they said he was preaching hate. You understand me? But this guy, Adeyekan grandson is not my friend. I don't agree with him in so many ways. Adeyekan grandson is not my friend. I don't agree with him in so many ways. He is fighting for the interest of the Yorubas. And nothing wrong if you are fighting for the interest of your people. Nothing wrong. But don't use it to attack other people and leave other people out of it. Stay focused. Whatever you see in fighting for the interest of your people, you bear it. But he is not my friend. He's not my enemy. Because in this place, we always say the truth, no matter who is against or no matter who the truth favor. I am supporting Obi today. You know, some miscreants, I call them miscreants from the southeast, think because we are supporting Obi, they will become stupid and foolish like them. No. As far as I'm concerned, the truth is the only religion. It's our religion here. So let the truth that can set us free. Solely the truth that can set us free. So I'm supporting Obi. That is a different thing entirely. We are talking about history, how Nigeria problem started. That's what I am talking about always on my platform here. You understand me? If you are Igbo and you know that your people, your Igbo brothers are the people who destroyed this country in the 60s, who laid the foundation, just if you don't like it, just get the fuck out. Don't come here and start to insult people. I posted a video, I will waste time. I posted a video of this Adeyekan grandson. Let me show you the guy I'm talking about. I posted a video of this guy, a Yoruba man. Okay, I'm talking about this guy, a Yoruba man, a few days ago. I listened to what he said. He was saying the truth, what happened in the past. I have deleted some, over 20 comments there. About 17 of it are these fucking idiot Igbos, Onyamiri, insulting him. When you see something, somebody posts something, news, information, and you think the person is wrong, then you come to that person and say, I can prove you wrong. Let's debate. You don't come to my platform or ask the person that post the video and say, did you agree to what that video you posted? The person will say yes. Then you talk to that person. If that person is right or if the person is wrong, you tell that, you prove it. So, but you think you can come because all the comments here coming, all the comments here are, name it, you want Chuku, all those funny, stupid animal names, Maka, all this stupid name. Look, let me tell you, there's something you people don't know. This is a free word. You talk, I talk. It's a free word, Nobody is afraid of anybody. You can go to your platform and insult people. It is going to be so like a foolish thing for me to put something on my wall, and the kind of people I'm seeing every day, the Onyamiri Igbos coming to my place, my space, insulting people, and I will say all in the name of I keep quiet. No. When you try it, when you people come here, when you come here and do this your Igbo Onyamiri rubbish here, I will swear for your Igbo generation. I don't care. I don't like you. I don't hide it. To hell with this your Igbo thing. You don't like me. You don't hide it. So be it. We are supporting Obi because Obi is into Nigeria project. It's not into Biafra Onyamiri project. I rush home for this, what I'm saying now. I went to work and it was bothering me. I have to rush home giddy, to come and do this kind. Nobody fear this Nyamiri yell. You don't know. Take your nonsense. Go and eat your fellow brothers. Eat your mama in your 5 miserable state. Don't bring that to me. I'll be telling you people, there must be one person you don't bully, one person you don't insult. Stay away from me. Here, it's my platform, it's my page. Ever since I've been doing what I'm doing, you don't see me associating myself with negative things. Or people coming and say, wounded civilian, I don't know. You know what they do on social media? They are fighting for freedom, can't donate money, and my account, or involved in anything that will bring disgrace. Ever since I started doing this thing, since 2015, you have never seen me in that way. I'm a very intelligent and responsible human being, the wounded. So you can go and bully your papa, bully those that fear you people. Me, I fear nobody here. You feel me? So we'll be playing the video now and we'll be talking about what happened in the past. That's what we'll be talking about today. Because I posted that video of that guy. They call Adeka grandson. I said I don't agree with him in everything he do. That's his own. He's fighting for Yoruba. He should mind this. Do your Yoruba thing. The time of Oduduwa, the time of Wazobia have passed. You know, I saw this Professor Akintoye having meeting with these monkeys. I will make video about that. We'll talk about that later. The time of Oduduwa have passed. The time where Awolowo in the Azikiwe, Amudu Bello decide our life for us. Join us into this Nigeria shit. That time have passed. If Nigeria disintegrate today, know your territory where if it's Yoruba, know where they speak your Yoruba and get the fuck out. If you are Igbo, those who speak Igbo, who agree they are Igbo and get the fuck out. You understand me? The same thing with my people. Those, if you are Edo, if Nigeria disintegrate, if Edo they speak, they say, okay, they are part of you. Do it and get the fuck out. Nobody force any tribe. Nobody force nobody. And Nigeria is not even disintegrating. Nobody, and the army are not seeing the sign. So we are just saying it, for instance. So we are going to play this guy, Adekan grandson. I want to know the reason why you monkeys were insulting him. Where they were being massacred, slaughtered, they face Yoruba. When the war eventually started, instead of the Igbo to face the North, where they were being massacred, slaughtered, they face Yoruba. Stupid people. They're just horrible. The target, the state of mind of the Igbo is Lagos. They admire that place. They want it to be their home. Lagos. Hausa Fulani murdered you in the north. You are bombing Yoruba. You bomb Yoruba cousins.
Edo people, you bombed the Shekiri that is Yoruba. You came to Ore and you started throwing bomb in Lagos. Yet you were killed in the north. Hausa Fulani land. The stupid argument you bring about the say because
whatever he says, that's his own problem. That's not my problem. You did not throw one. Ojukwu, the criminal, did not throw one bomb in Kano. Ojukwu did not throw one bomb in Sokoto. He did not throw one bomb even in Abuja. He did not throw one bomb in Plateau. He do his war in Benin City. You understand me? And stole 1.5. Wait. Because you people every day, you people just behave. At least you are the only one who can talk. The rest of us can talk. Me, I'm not fighting anybody. What I'm saying, if I see mango, I post it on my wall, leave it there. You can criticize. Criticize is allowed. But targeting people when the person did not even say anything, everybody must agree with you. Everybody must agree with you. Whatever you say. If anybody that disagree with you, you bounce on that person. No. This was the newspaper 90. This was the newspaper 1960. Look at it. The rebels. This is our old Midwestern. This is David Dejo, our old premier. He was the military governor there. The rebels loot Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank. If you read the newspaper there, it was 1.6 million then. You know. So that's it. That is 1.6 million then. This one. Look, I said, you people should stay away from here. I am the wounded civilian. You are hearing me now. This is the money the rebels, those your forefathers, your criminal igbo Onyamiri fathers stole from our treasury. We are not asking for that money now. If you want to do your Biafra, you would have remained your 5 miserable states and do your fucking Biafra thing there. Don't bring that shit to our city. Why I'm talking like this, it is for the past. I was not even born there. It's not I don't know that. But you coming to my war, talking to me, talking trash, where your Juku invaded the old Midwestern region, Benin City, and imposed and drove our Midwestern premier away, the military governor away, and imposed one stupid Onyamiri Okonkwo and say he's our leader. What the fuck? Are we your slave or what? And we're heading to Lagos for what? What this man said, you did not throw one bomb. We are going to talk about history. You people just wait. We are going there now. So this guy said, you did not throw one bomb in the north where you claim they are...
Lagos na capital. Na federal capital. Idiots. Is it okay. Hausa Fulani land?
Okay.
When you throw bomb in Lagos, is it Hausa Fulani that will be killed? Idiots. You may see their target has always been Lagos. So there were some Yoruba officers who were part of the Biafra soldiers, like Victor Banjo. So when Victor Banjo realized that, oh, so this is what you want to do to my nation. You want to continue to attack my nation and bomb my nation. When it was Hausa Fulani that bombed you, Victor Banjo opted out. Ojukwu called him, invited him, and shot him dead.
Yeah.
He killed him. Yeah. And challenging the Yoruba, you go and read the letter Ojukwu wrote to Victor Banjo, how he's going to control Lagos. That is why
the Yoruba can be acting like, when it comes to what happened in the past, they can be acting like coward. You understand me? In Benin, no, it's just that we don't have that population like you, Wazobia. You understand me? Because he's saying the truth here. Victor Banjo refused to allow to give his land, the Southwest.
Peace.
Wait.
I will make video. Victor Banjo
give the Southwest to Onyamiri Igbos. Ojukwu killed him one time. That's why Ojukwu killed that man. Till today, nobody talk about how he was killed because he tried to help this Igbo and he paid with his life. And he betrayed his Yoruba. Good for him. Ojukwu sentenced him and kill him. Throw him away. I'm not talking about the other guys who helped him that he killed. And he came back after 9 years and apologized. Shagari pardoned him and joined the Northern political party. Igbo should mind your rubbish, all this shenanigan. You have your Biafra, Onyamiri Igbo team, and do it there. Don't bring that nonsense to other platform. That's why I'm here. Don't bring your Igbo nonsense to my platform anymore. It is on. I will no longer tolerate that rubbish. We are going to history now. But what that man said, he asked you where in the north Ojukwu throw one bomb. You can't declare Biafra and be throwing bomb to your fellow, throwing bomb in fighting your fellow Southerners. Where the north, who you claim that is killing your people in the north, one knockout, you cannot even throw one knockout there in the north. You are doing all your war, trying to all the tribes in the south so that they will under your command. So when I realized the man, what the man said is the truth, and the guy that was insulting him was all Igbos, Onyamiri. That to me is unacceptable. Now we are going to go to the history now, because I don't want to stay too long here. So what we are telling you, Ojukwu was never elected to be the leader of the old Eastern region. His criminal brother Aguyironsi appointed, send him there to go and be the leader there. As you can see, there is no Akwa Ibom man or people from Akwa Ibom state who cry they kill their papa, they kill their mama. You never see River State people who cry they kill my papa, they kill my mama. You won't see Cross River. We all know the people who cry they kill my papa. It's for you to know, because these places I just named, Akwa Ibom State, River State, Cross River State, part of Bayelsa, they were all part of the old Eastern region. Did they vote and say I want to be part of the Eastern region? No. It's our colonial master who said, you Akwa Ibom people, you are under this Igbo Onyamiri. You River State, you are under this. What I'm saying, I'm here. Come, you debate with if I'm lying. No, there was no election, there was no referendum if they want to be part of old Eastern region. It was Oyibo said, you join the one they hear them say Southeast region, as if everybody agreed on it. No, it was Oyibo said, you are now part of Southeast. Akwa Ibom, you are now Southeast, including Abazonia, you are now Southeast. After a year or 2 years, the Abazonians said they can't tolerate this rubbish anymore. They walked out of 1961. They walked out of Anambra State of Assembly and joined the Camerooners. That's the Abazonian, the Igbo, the Yorubas, the Fulani did not make them. It's not because of Fulanis are maltreating them. That's the reason they decided to go and join Camerooners. It's not because the Yoruba, it's not because other tribes are maltreating them. It's because they were under Igbo Southeast. They left. They said they don't want to be part of this nonsense. Other tribe that beard it, they also were fighting for the Algoja region, which they suppressed them. They said, no, everybody must under Igbo command. Adakaburu, the same thing, tried it. He was sentenced to death. Then we'll stop there. Let's go to how this whole problem started. You know, there is this boy, this Yoruba boy. We are going to talk about history now. There's this Yoruba boy, they call Mayogudari, you know. I was watching him a few months ago. He was saying some rubbish. I was just looking at him. Now, I'll play some of the things. Okay, wait. That is Adenkan grandson. There's something I want to play here.
We believed them until now. It is unforgivable because they took advantage of so many things that eventually led to the untimely death of not just tens of thousands. I'm talking about tens. Okay. Even for you, who believed them until now, it is unforgivable.
So the something is not that clear. Well, don't worry, I'll play it later in the day. He was talking about how the problem started in 1966. Then Yeah, I'll play it again. How damn. He couldn't mention the people that did it. He was saying them because most of the people that follow him there, it is this same Onyamiri people from the east. In this place, we don't do that here. Because you can fear them, be economical with the truth. In this place, we fear nobody. These idiots can't even do anything here. I tell you the way it is. So we are going to start now, right from day one, how this whole problem started. First of all, we are going to start from the majors, the six majors who organized that 1966 coup. The majors, the names of the majors who organized that 1966 coup, because
1966 regime failed to
1966 coup is the reason why we are here today.
Can you please give me an...
Now, let's go. I don't have time for you come here, you bully people. You don't do that here anymore.
Emmanuel Ifejuna.
You are going to name the people.
Christian Hanoforo. Humphrey Shuku.
When we say the people that organized the coup, some people don't understand what we are trying to say. When we got our independence in 1960, the style of government we agreed on was the regional government. Everybody, every region, every tribe, you are in charge of your land. You have your own state police. You have your own economy. Just like I do now, people have been crying seaport. We can build seaport without going to Abuja begging our fellow brothers for you to build a seaport that your people need, something that brings development to your state. You have to go to Abuja to go and beg the people we don't even know. We don't have the same religion with. We don't speak the same language. We don't know these people. They don't know us too. It is only the name of Nigeria will become one. How? From 1960. Who negotiate our independence are these Onyamiri and their Wazobia brother, the Yoruba, and this nothing. We don't even know these three Wazobia family them. They are the people who negotiate our freedom. Now, the kind of government we agreed on was a regional government. So when we talk about the coup, you know where we are heading to. These people, 1966, destroyed that government. Igbo man from Abia, Agu Yuronsi, probably burning in hair, single-handedly with the help of his brother Beno and Boise, and pulled down that regional structure and introduced the one we are operating now. The federal government control everything. They control your land. They control your whatever you have in your land. They control everything. Your own is to keep quiet like zombie. And this style of government, no robo man can say, I want to rule. Rule for where? Which population? Who will vote? Who know you? Edo man, I want rule. He decrease or he drink ogogoro when Edo man they come out, he want rule. How you want rule? How many will that be? Or is someone want rule? But the style of government we agreed on the colonial master, it doesn't matter who want to die in Abuja there or die in Lagos. Let them rule forever. What matters don't come to my backyard here, be drilling oil or digging gold. What is in my land is mine. What is Gavansha, whatever state, we don't hate. I'm saying the kind of government we agreed on. Whatever they have in Kano is theirs, not ours. Whatever they have in Bonu, the same thing. Whatever they have in Oyo belongs to Oyo people. We are never together. We are never the same people. We are never one people. That is the style of government we agreed on with our colonial master. Everybody signed to it. Igbo man, because of they have the spirit to dominate other, pull it down without our consent. How it started, then I just said it for you to know where we are heading to. Because of the coup 1966. So let me name the name. Let me give you the name of those.
These men were based in Lagos and began to seek
coup plotters. The name of the coup plotters now. Let's go.
conspirators, stations, Emmanuel Ifejuna,
Igbo,
Donato Sokafo,
Igbo,
Christian Hanoforo,
Igbo,
Humphrey Shukuka,
Igbo,
and Captain Ugbona Hoji.
Igbo.
This man
Now, you did not see Urobo man there. You did not see, and they come and tell us it is not Igbo coup. My brother, if it's not Igbo coup or not Igbo coup, we're already in Nigeria. What can we do again? We're already here. Everybody enjoy your Nigeria. If you are tired of Nigeria, do your Onyamri, whatever you want to do in your 5 miserable state there. Je. Because we have some slave everywhere. You know, I see some do slave too who call me vomiting. Idiot, one idiot, look at his number. One Igbo Onyamri, look at his number. Call me this morning. When I make a video warning their Onyamri brothers to stay away from me. Oh. Go and do your nonsense there. Look at the idiot. Look at the idiot. Called me this morning. Oh, look at the idiot. Sending me voice. You can never look at the idiot. His number. Look at his number. His number. I let him understand. Who you they bully? Who you they talk to? I been how they kill your generation. I be a dumb man, no. Look, nobody. Like when you see people, like there are some people you say okay, if they talk to you, you kind of okay, let me listen to them. Not Onyamiri Igbo. Oh, the fuck is Igbo? Don't make me laugh. I don't know what they think. You can go and bully, I don't know, maybe Yorubas. But those ones are good on me. I'm too big for that. What the fuck is wrong with you people? You see the names now. You see the names of the people. They name here. About 6 of them. They are all Igbos. Those are the people who organize the coup. So, after what they did, we are going to talk about what they did now. The coup. The 6 Igbos. And there is one of this guy they call Chukuma Nzogu. They want to put the blame on him, saying he's the one who led the coup. Like, you know, the coup. He was the leader of the coup. Because he was the one who went to the north to go and kill their premier there, Amadou Bello, and kill his pregnant wife and kill military officers, police officers. These animals, they wake up after 6 years of independence, all in the name of corruption. They organize a coup, leave their fucking premier Okpara, then is Okpara. Yeah, Okpara. Leave the premier in the old Midwest in Benin because it's Anyo Mama, then it's Osadebe, because he speaks similar language with them, and went to Yoruba land and killed their Yoruba premier. Yoruba people acting like slave. They try to the north retaliates, and you say you are smarter than the north. I don't understand. Some monkeys like Nigeria bad. Though people will just carry a gun, leave their governor Obaseki, go to Anambra to go and be killing governor there, or go to Ekiti, go and be killing governor of Ekiti State. All in the name of Nigeria bad. You leave your governor, and you go to the north, go and be killing governor Otto. You must be mad. You see this, their Igbo cause madness. I'm telling them, do it in your side. I don't want to stay too long here. I'm doing this to know this page is not where you frolic and bully. No. This page is to tell it the way it is. That's the reason I keep telling them. Who are this one? Anyone that messed up here, I send you to block industry. You know, I told the Igbo, as you see Lawrence Anini, Igbo man have no right to even whisper against even a Christmas in Benin until you start to call your criminal, your Igbo fucking Onyamiri, Ojuku. Those idiots, called them out. They put us in this pain. They laid the foundation of destruction in Nigeria. Call them out. Then you don't have man to talk. As far as I'm concerned, Igbo is nothing before me. They are just the same with their forefathers who destroy Nigeria. What they plan against the rest of us, turn against them. That's what I'm doing here. I'm not hiding it. Boma come here, I let debate. I brought Ijele to my program, my other platform. The same thing. We yarn, we talk. He knows. He knows. He was smiling. He knows. Even the things I don't know, he even let me know that there was a song they were singing that they killed the prime minister. An old song in Igbo land that they tie rope on his neck that he was crying like goat. That's the song they used to sing in it. When they killed, by then their brother was still alive, that he was crying like dog, like goat, I mean to say. I said, are you sure? He said, go and ask old people. His old song. So I'm going to take this thing one by one. When they try to pin the coup on Ozogu, let us play.
And we're based in Lagos. I began to see co-conspirators.
Ojuku the criminal. What Ojuku the criminal said. Let's play what Ojuku said.
There seems to be.
Look at what he said, though. Ojuku the criminal. Let's see.
At the center of subsequent problems in Nigeria.
Okay.
The coup of January 15th, 1966 was actually led by Ejo Ifajuna, and he commanded the activities in the south.
The criminal said the coup was the beginning of our problem in Nigeria. So you see, I'm not the one with.
And
the criminal Juku said the coup was the genesis, the beginning of our problem in Nigeria. Not me, him. The coup was the genesis, and the person that led the coup was Emmanuel Ifeajuna from Anambra. He did it for their brother Aguiyi. So anywhere you see them saying they have made several videos, they want to pin it on Ozogu so that they will say no, he's from South. He's not. When something favor them, oh, animal people are Igbo. When the thing did not favor them, oh, they are not Igbo. They are not Igbo. That's what they do. When they want to deceive you and say they are not the people that organize that, I name it. One Obidobieno. One Kechuku Onfrey Chukuka. I'll name it. They are all their Igbo brother. Look at what the Ojuku, the criminal, said.
On this coup, that seems to be at the center of subsequent problems in Nigeria. The coup of January 15th, 1966 was actually led by Ejo Ifajuna, and he commanded the activities in the south.
Okay, I will show you people something today. Listen, they have confirmed it. The coup led by Emmanuel Ifeajuna. This man talking now is the same man who hung him, the Emmanuel Ifeajuna. Listen, you begin to ask yourself, so Emmanuel Ifeajuna was still alive to fight alongside with Ojuku during the Biafra War, a man who killed a premier, killed other 28 non-tan leaders, police, a woman, a pregnant woman. He was still alive. Another Igbo led another Kuda is Emmanuel Ifeajuna went to the west, Yoruba land, killed the premier and killed Yoruba premier, and the prime minister. They were still alive. And later they now travel to southeast to go and be fighting war with Ojuku. Meanwhile, Adakaboro, when Igbo man was the head of state, Adakaboro declared Niger Delta. They took him to tribunal court, military tribunal court, and say sentenced to death. He did not kill a prime minister of a country. They sentenced him to death. And what did he do? I don't want to be part of, I don't want to be slave under the Igbo rule again. Oh, we want our country. We don't want to do Nigeria again. Igbo man sentenced him to death and say Nigeria unity is not negotiable. He went to our constitution and removed referendum. 50 years, Igbo man gone to talk. No. Una feel go dey move with them, not with me here. I just dey warn una. All those Igbo noise, I no wan hear am. Christmas, leave am. If na Christmas, na you see am for the street to Benin, not talk to am until you start to talk to your miserable, your stupid leaders, your Igbo Onyamiri people who put us in this pain. Until you start doing that, you have no right whatsoever to come my war here. Come they bully people here. I posted Adenkan grandson video. What did he say that is not true? Did you throw one bomb in the north? No. Did you knock out like you just try like this? Go to Zamfara. Did you throw one? Did they not even experience that we were at war during the Civil War? How your war was in the backyard here do Benin, Lagos. And we are going to tell you the reason why Ojukwu was enabled, why they capture our city. Because of a traitor. Because the more Anyoma people, those people, they were part of the old Midwest region. Their brother brought a unitary government. Most of our army were stationed out. They were out. So the 9 majors, most of the soldiers that remained in the Midwest, then they were all Anyoma, Demika, those people. Not me. I will show you the video. The governor of the old Western region, David Joe Roboman. I'll play you video when he was saying it. When he discussed with them in the daytime, they will pass in the back, go and be discussing with Ojukwu how to invade and kill him. That's the reason I said, don't force anybody. Whatever you are fighting, I don't know if you're Oduduwa. Carry your Yoruba people who agreed to be Oduduwa. Go do your thing, jejeje. If you want to do Midwest, it's not all the tribe that make up Midwestern region. We want to be part of it. Even in Benin. If all one people want go do, go. If some people want go do, bye-bye, go. That's the only way you have peace. You don't force people to join anything they don't want to. So, let us go back to the history now. Let's go back to the history now.
And
now, let's talk about Uzogu. We are coming to Lagos. We want to talk about Uzogu now. Let's talk about Uzogu. This is Uzogu.
Of the night of the coup in Kaduna.
Okay.
Well, it's rather something like the longest day. We started this off on the night of the 13th of January, when a night exercise was planned by the military college, which I command. We took our troops to the ground and taught them how to do night attacks. We didn't tell them what we were planning for, but at the end of the exercise, we took them out and showed them various places where they were to stand and just remain in their vehicle.
Now,
next day, we went out.
He's talking about how they led the premier and his family out and we shoot them. Did this man look like somebody that is afraid? Because I play you the video, some of people don't even understand why I'm playing the video. I gave you the names of the Igbos. One Yoruba man, Ade Moyega, and I'll tell you why he joined them. I'll play you a video here. Listen. These 6 majors, they were working for Agoyeron the criminal in Lagos. Listen. This video now, the premier in the north is already dead. His pregnant wife, dead. All those commissioner, military men in the north already dead. And Agu Yironsi already, he came to stop the coup, according to Igbos. He's now the head of state in Lagos. So again, I want you study this video again and tell me if this guy, if you organize a coup and the coup fail, I think those that organize the coup, they'll be running at us scatter because they know they are going to face firing squad. You killed a prime minister of a country. You kill a premier. You see, in the north, they have 17 governors now. We are talking about one governor, one premier, controlling the whole 17 states. You see, it's powerful. His power is more than that of a governor now. For you to be controlling 17 states in the north. Now, you kill such a person. You are not the one that make him a premier. The northern people makes him their leader, their premier. Igbo man organize a coup. I want to study this video because before I tell you, there's this information I want to give. Oh yeah. Study his face. Look at his face. If he look frightened. Okay. Play it again.
An account of the night of the coup in Kaduna.
Well, it's rather something like the longest day. We started this off on the night of the 13th of January, when a night exercise was planned by the military college, which I command. We took our troops to the ground and taught them how to do night attacks. We didn't tell them what we were planning for, but at the end of the exercise, we took them out and showed them various places where they were to stand and just remain in the vehicle. Next day, we went out again for the same type of exercise, and at the end, we issued them with ammunition this time, live ammunition, and told them that they were going back to the same place as they went to today, but this time they were to get certain people.
And they were with you, were they?
Oh, of course they did. Oh, they all supported us.
Now,
wait.
This is a man in the north too. He was still in the north. He have not handed over the north like slave, like goat. Like, it is not about the northern people bad. This is about the beginning, from the beginning. He was the one who handed over the north to his brother. By now, he was still in charge of the north, another man's land. It's like coming to Benin, the military killed the governor of that same state. And we're still like this talking to press in that same state. And it's just like, these people were, they messed up, really. Igbo messed up, after killing a premier in the north, now can anybody do that to the northerners now? Because they have learned their lesson. Nobody can do that and go to like Kano, kill their governor, still be on the street talking. This is what this man was doing here. Did he look afraid? Did he look like somebody that is afraid? Like I organize a coup, I joined this coup, the coup failed. Because when you organize a coup, you are going to die. And when the coup failed, you are going to die. Muritala were killed by Dinka. What happened to Dinka? You have to be killed. Did you know? Let me tell you what his brother did when he arrested these people. Let me tell you what they did. Listen.
Military tribunal to try the coup plotters, despite calls from several quarters for them to be tried, as it has always been the case when a coup fails. Some of the coup plotters were only arrested and detained, and eventually released back to the army. It is said that while in jail, their salaries were paid in full without any deduction whatsoever.
Wait, they were only arrested, put in hotel. Even they were receiving salary. And later freed them to go and join the Juka invited for Biafra. Today, Igbo man come to you and tell you it is not Igbo coup. And you are listening to their crap, only the name Nigeria bad. Nigeria bad, put it there. I understand. Don't let them fool you with this, that Nigeria bad. It was Igbo coup. If, for instance, it was Igbo coup and the coup did not affect you, then I will understand. No. Because of the coup, they destroyed. Everybody say restructuring now. How can you arrest? You don't understand. They went to Yoruba land. Their premier there, with all the politicians there, were all killed. They went to Lagos. The secretary, you know when you hear the Secretary of State, America, the Secretary of State, the third in command, Okotiebo from the Midwest, I think Robo Isokuma, killed. It is good we play all this, we name how it happened, how they were massacring people. And we need to, let me see if I can get it, so that you know how they were slaughtering people. How these monkeys, Igbo monkeys, slaughtering, killing people without no sympathy. Pregnant woman, all in the name of, and today you are afraid to tell them the truth. No, not me.
Before Nigeria's independence, the colonial government embarked upon
to the ground and taught them how to unite the tanks. We didn't tell them what we were planning for, but
play something.
at the end of the exercise, we took them out and showed them.
And shoot them. Took them out and shoot them.
Said Balewa into the back seat of Ifejina's car and threw Okoti Ego in the back of a 3-2. Major Ifejina divided his troops.
Give me an account.
Okay, let's just play. We need to play because so that you understand what they did. Those Igbo Igbo destroyed this country, and whatever you are seeing now, you are going to bear it. Don't bring that nonsense.
Officers, especially those from the south, became politicized. Southern officers were more likely to be politicized than their northern counterparts. All three had previously served as members of the 5th Battalion in Kano. Serving the unrest in the western region was one of the reasons for the revolution. But up to 2 days before the planned date, the majors had no officer to actualize the operations in Ibadan, the capital of the western region. All attempts to recruit officers from the 4th Battalion the operations in the northern region. Their main targets were the premier of the northern region, the commanding officer of the 1st Brigade, and the commanding officer of the Nigerian Military Training College in Kaduna. Captain Gobosi was in charge of the operations in the west. Their major targets were the premier of the western region and his deputy. The western region was the only region that had a deputy premier. Lieutenant Colonel Jerome Ogochi led the operation.
All these people, they are mentioning their name now, were all killed. Were all killed.
Them various places where they were to stand, and just remain there.
The death of Colonel Ralph Shodende, the commanding officer at the Nigerian Military Training Residence with 30-ton guns. Uzegu found the Saldana hiding with his wives and domestic staffs near his car park and shot him dead. Sarumi, the Saldana's faithful bodyguard who came to defend him with a sword, was also shot dead. One of the Saldana's wives, who refused to be separated from her husband and tried to shield him with her body, was also shot dead. The attack on the Saldana's lodge raised the alarm connected to the house of his senior assistant secretary for security, Ahmed Ben Musa. Musa drove to the Saldana's lodge to ascertain the cause of the alarm, but upon arrival, he was shot dead inside his car before he had a chance to disembark and investigate. Meanwhile, soldiers led by Major Wonzuegu made their way to Ademolegu's residence, subdued his guards, and went straight to the brigadier's bedroom. He was lying beside his wife. Wonzuegu opened the door and shot both of them dead. The death of Colonel Ralph Shodende, the commanding officer at the...
He opened the door and shot all of them dead. With all these killings now, the one he did not do, a group of Igbo criminals. Blood-tasty Igbo Zonyamiri organized a coup, went to the north, go to their premier. The Shodende was the military governor there, the Yoruba man. military governor there, shouldn't they? They buy him. Some fucking Yoruba cannot even measure their name, even like talk what this Onyamiri, because they can cry. They kill my papa. No, me can cry too. So let's say the record straight. This Igbo is their own is getting too much. Have you ever seen any Yoruba criminal go to the southeast and go and murder anybody there? That's what they did 50-something years ago. High military officer like that. He asked them to kill David Ejo, the military governor in the old Midwestern region. Victor Banjo refused. That is the reason why they murdered him. That Ojuku. Come here, come and posting Ojuku criminal. Posting Ojuku everywhere. That criminal. Ole Bruku. After dealing with what happened in the past, we'll make a program for that criminal Ojuku.
Nigerian Military Training College.
These are the people we are telling you now, the ones they killed. You see, they opened the door and killed everybody. These are the people they killed only in the north. Tell me the reason why an Igbo military man will just go to the north and kill a premier. Because he's the what? He's not Nigerian president. He was the premier in the north. Amadou Bello. They show you a video and say Amadou Bello hates Igbo. Some Mumu people will listening to that crap. If not few of us. You listen to their fucking crap from Igbo Nyamiri. They can lie. These Igbo people. They lie more than the devil. Because our people are into this social media. But they are into this their stupid saga. We don't have enough people that share the truth, we say. That's the reason why they share their lies. When you hear lies every day, to you become to imagine maybe it is the truth. They show you a video of Amadou Bello because he said Igbo this, Igbo that. Go and play the full video. He said, Igbo, stop coming to the north. Go and develop your own region. You have your own region. My people first. Anything wrong when somebody say my people first? Don't you have your own region? Don't you have your premier in the north? He said Igbos are dominating. They have this dominating. Don't worry, I'll play you the video. And the same Igbo man still went to the north and killed the same man. The same Igbo went to the north and killed the same man. Their brother took over power. The regional. In the beginning, 1957, 1959, the same Amadou Bello said the style of government the North were agreed on. So if the North must share country with the South, it must be regional government. They need their own police, their own bank, just like Igbo people stole our money from our Midwestern bank. Their own police. That was the reason why we're supposed to get our independence 1956, 1957 with Ghana. Ghana got their own independence 1957. We're supposed to be the same time. They have to wait for another 3 years, 1960, before giving us independence. Our independence would have been 1957, just like Ghana. The North said they were not ready until we agreed they will have their own police. The stupid, useless, Inande Azikiwe, we are saying, yeah, federal government. After 6 years of independence, it was that same federal government. Amadou Bello said his people don't like it. It was what his own Igbo Nyamiri brother still imposed on us. When they did that coup, 1966, the North were looking like Dundee as if it is right. It was later they now realized, these people kill our military. They kill our politicians. They did not kill their own. And to bring back the style of government, Amadou Bello opposed. Amadou Bello said he don't want. That was when everybody now realized this was Igbo coup. Then that was when Adakaburu. Every day we tell you, Adakaburu declared Niger Delta. You have to know when Aguyi Ronsi put down a regional structure and introduce this style of government, everything belongs to federal government. Your oil that is making Adakaburu fighting now, it is not federal government property. That was when Adakaburu decided that is the case. We don't want to be part of Nigeria again. He was captured and sentenced to death. Meanwhile, his brother who killed the prime minister, they were in the hotel drinking wine. They come to my war. You people jammed the wrong person by coming to my war. You don't do that here. There must be one person that you respect. Me. You don't do that here. I have many Edo people. Stupid people. Stupid. I blocked some this morning. Commenting nonsense. It is me and them. Leave me and them. Then I like what I'm doing here. You good, my brother. Now,
some accounts claim that he was likely killed by a grenade tossed at him by Major Onwuego. However, his wife, who was present when he was killed, testified that he was shot by several soldiers, including Majors Onwuego and Onwuego. While it is not clear whether Onwuego could have been involved in Shodende's death, since he was Abel Sardaana's president at that time, the responsibility for the colonel's death certainly lies with Major Onwuego. Elsewhere, at some strategic locations, separate troops led by Captain Bengbule are taking control of the headquarters of the 2nd Brigade, the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation, and the telephone exchange in Kaduna. So far, the northern region seemed to have been entirely subdued. The mutineers now awaited the report from their southern counterparts.
You see these 3 men, they just crossed ready now. They were all killing. All these people were all killing the North. They never shoot one knockout for their miserable histo, for their stupid anabracity there. They never shoot one gun, no. Or for what? Because they are slave. What they plan is what the Fulanis is enjoying now. After all, Fulani did not destroy the regional structure. The Fulani did not destroy the regional structure. They did not. They did not. What you do, they do it to punish me and you, to punish everybody. They are not the one crying. And you want to go, they carry their load, looking for who will follow them fight. Yoruba and when they call out the do IPOB, Biafra, now unite the entire hair. Even though I make program from here to heaven, una go know na miserable territory. That's the case. Una must know na miserable territory. Okay, let's go to how they massacred the Yorubas too.
In Lagos, on the night of the 14th of January 1966, many senior officers of the army attended the party in honor of Brigadier Mai Malari, the commanding officer of the 2nd Brigade. He was getting married for the 2nd time after the death of his first wife. Also in attendance were some of the coup plotters in Lagos who felt that their absence will elicit suspicion. After the party, the plotters held a meeting at Major Ife Ojuna's house. The major acquainted the officers with their plans, and after which they were on the move, everyone on their separate mission. Getting to the Onikan roundabout, Major Ife Ojuna divided his troops into 3 units. The first, led by 2nd Lieutenant Godfrey Ezedibo, was charged with arresting the Finance Minister, Chief Festus Okotie Ebo, who was then the most corrupt politician in the history of the country. The 2nd unit, comprising 5 NCOs, was left behind to watch over the vehicles and ensure that no other vehicle entered or exited the roundabout during the operation. Major Ife Ojuna led the 3rd unit to the Prime Minister's residence. Between 2 and 3 a.m. on the 15th of January 1966, Major Ife Ojuna and some soldiers made their way to the Prime Minister's residence. The intruders overpowered the police officers on guard and forced the ADCs at gunpoint to lead them to the Prime Minister's living quarters. When the Prime Minister opened the bedroom door, he found Major Ife Ojuna brandishing a gun at him. Ife Ojuna saluted and informed him that he was under arrest. Allowed to say his prayers, Balewa was led out of the building wearing a white gown, white trousers, and slippers. By the time they reached the parked vehicles, Chief Okotie-Eboh, the finance minister, had been arrested with his hands tied. The officers assisted Balewa into the back seat of Ifejina's car and threw Okotie-Eboh in the back of a 3-tonner truck. The convoy drove to the Federal Guard's official mess, which was the rendezvous location for the Lagos plotters. Elsewhere, soldiers led by Major Ademoyega set up roadblocks and occupied strategic locations, including the control room of the police headquarters at the Lion Building and the Nigerian External Communication Building in Lagos. A group of soldiers, led by Major Don Okafor and Captain Ochi, arrived at the home of Brigadier Mamilari, the commander of the 2nd Brigade. Okafor tried to bluff his way past Mamilari's guards by claiming that he had come to take over guards' duties from them, but the guards were not buying it. About the same time, another attack was taking place at the residence of the Adjutant General, Lieutenant Colonel James Palm. Major Humphrey Shukoka, his colleague at the Army headquarters, led the attack. Palm placed a call to Mamilari to report some shootings in his compound, but as soon as the brigadier picked up the receiver, he heard a burst of machine gun fire emanating from his residence. It was the sound of Okafor's men engaging his guards in a gunfight. He immediately dropped the receiver and ran out of the house into the road. Major Okafor's attempt to track him down were unsuccessful. At Palm's residence, the plotters had successfully overpowered his guards and went straight into his sitting room to arrest him in front of his pregnant wife. Lieutenant Colonel James Palm was taken alive to the officers' mess at the Federal Guards Barrack. Escaping from his abductors, Brigadier Mamilari hid in a bush close to his house and watched as Okafor's Land Rover sped up and down searching for him. He was trying to make his way to the Federal Guards Barrack, which would take him about 15 minutes on foot. All of a sudden, he came across the car of Major Ifejina, who was also en route to the Federal Guards Barrack with the captured Prime Minister. Recognizing his brigade major, Mamilari waved down the car but was promptly shot dead by Ifejina and 2nd Lieutenant Ezedigo. The whole incident was witnessed by the Prime Minister, who was still in Ifejina's car at that time. Realizing that Lieutenant Colonels David Ejo and Agbogo Lajema, the commanding officers of the 1st and the 4th Battalions respectively, who were guests at Mamilari's wedding party, were lodging at the Ikoyi Hotel, the convoy of Major Ifejuna and 2nd Lieutenant Ezedigo decided to take a diversion. They made their way to the hotel and forced the desk clerk at gunpoint to inform Lajema that he had a phone call. When the officer emerged from his room to take the bogus phone call, he walked straight into an ambush. Ifejuna and 2nd Lieutenant Ezedigo emerged from their hiding place and shot him dead. They then made their way to the room of Lieutenant Colonel David Ejo, but they could not find him. When all attempts to locate him proved futile, they decided to return to the Federal Guards Barrack. Elsewhere, Colonel Col Mohammed, the Army Chief of Staff, and Lieutenant Colonel Hunegbe, the Quartermaster General of the Nigerian Army, were shot dead in their homes by Major Anoforo. Hunegbe was the only Igbo killed during the coup. He was shot in the presence of his pregnant wife. Popular misconceptions claim that Hunegbe, due to his Igbo ethnicity, was not an initial target for the majors, and that he was killed because he refused to hand over the keys to the armory. However, at the time of the coup, Hunegbe was the Quartermaster General of the Nigerian Army. In the Army, the Quartermaster General is the officer responsible for the procurement of army supplies such as uniforms, boots, and helmets. Not being in command of a combat unit, Hunegbe had no access to the keys to the armory, and even if he did, his home would be a very hard place to obtain the keys, as soldiers are not in the habit of storing them in their homes. What is more probable is that Hunegbe was killed because he was known to be very close to Brigadier Mamilari and was not interested in the coup. Meanwhile, Major General Agwe Ironsi, the general officer commanding the Nigerian Army, was leading a sham life. After leaving Brigadier Mamilari's party, he left for another party at the Apapa Wharf. While he was attending the party, soldiers led by Major Don Okafor showed up at his house. Ironsi's guards became suspicious when Okafor explained that they had come to take over guard duties from them. The same pretext he used when he was trying to access Brigadier Mamilari's residence. And by the way, Okafor had now received the news that Brigadier Mamilari had been killed. In any case, Aguiyi-Ironsi was nowhere to be found, and the plotters left the premises empty-handed. In Ibadan, the capital of the Western region, plotters led by Captain Emmanuel Wobosi, who had driven from Abeokuta to Ibadan, arrived at the residence of the Deputy Premier, Chief Remi Fani Kayode, and arrested him. Seeing that the plotters were now out of sight, Kayode's wife telephoned the Premier to inform him of what had happened. Akintola thus had prior notice of the impending arrival of the plotters and prepared himself. When they arrived, Wombosi stood in the middle of Akintola's courtyard and shouted at him to submit himself for arrest. Akintola did not comply, but instead he opened fire on the plotters with a shotgun, likely wounding a few of them in the process. After putting up a stiff resistance, Akintola was overpowered and shot dead by Captain Wombosi. Captain Wombosi exhibited a puzzling mix of brutality and compassion during the coup.
The man they just killed now is the premier in the West, Akintola. They shot him dead. Meanwhile, as they were, you see this blood, these people they were killing. The Igbo brother, everything in the Igbo land is intact. Michael Okpara is still enjoying. Nobody, and they are killing them everywhere. They say it is not their coup. I makes a video when one pastor, I don't know why they are afraid. They say they will come and lie to us and say the military suspend the regional structure. Are you out of your fucking mind? What military? Tell me the military that suspend the regional structure. Is it the northern military that we are killing in the north, or the southwest people that we are killing? Boma suspend the military, suspend the regional structure. We are saying the military. Boma was the head of everything. They are the people who were killing everybody. I don't know what is wrong with some people say the military suspend. No. Igbo people suspend. Because if it was a Urobo man that did it, they would say they will say Urobo. Fedoma, hey, would have been. So we have to say it the way it is. I don't know what is wrong with some people. You think you are going to succeed.
Shortly before killing Akintola, he had taken a detour from his assignment to help a pregnant woman who had gone into labor to get into a hospital. Overnight, Major Ife Juna sent orders to the 1st Battalion in Enugu, asking them to deploy soldiers to take over key installations and arrest some top government officials in both the eastern and the mid-western region. For several hours, the officers in Enugu mulled over the strange but seemingly legitimate order. Finally, they took a position at the Enugu airport in the early hours of the morning. Soldiers under Captain Joseph Eyidigbo headed to Benin, the capital of the Midwest, and placed Chief Dennis Osadebe, the region's premier, under house arrest. Dr. Michael Okpara, the premier of the eastern region, was also arrested.
You see, after this Igbo Nyamiri killed all these people, they went to Benin, the Midwest. Benin was the capital of the Midwestern region, 4 regions. Their own premier there under house arrest. They went to the east. Their own premier under house arrest. Now God will punish you now. You see these people where they kill. You must say it. That's the reason I said there must be a reconciliation for that nation to work. We must blame whoever done wrong. Okay, this man. After all, the people that did it is no longer alive. But we must teach our history the way it's supposed to be. The first president, no, not the first, sorry. American president, Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. There is this, is it not comedian who killed him, who assassinated him? This comedian. When this man, his own region, did not like, not just his region, everybody like up to about 4 to 5, 6 states in America, it is states now, they did not like Lincoln. In fact, why? They said his policy is not favoring them. So they always talk bad of him. Nobody likes him there. Even Lincoln cannot even go to that part in America. 1860 something or 1880 something. So a comedian, a popular comedian in that state decided to solve this problem. Because when people say this man bad, this man, just like Buhari, in many side in the South, you see people don't like him because his government is not favoring anybody. So this comedian fee, he was doing, because that's what some people don't know, he was doing his region a favor because they always invite him to come and perform. And he have to perform that day, and the president will come there that day. The comedian fee is a golden opportunity to assassinate Abraham Lincoln. He killed Lincoln. He ran back to his state. By now, they have announced that the president had been shot. And where he killed the president is almost 9-10 hours drive to his own state. It took him days, somebody that is hiding, enter train, drop, hide, take a horse, steal horse, drive, over a week. Getting to his state, he realized the people in his own state are swearing for him. The death of Lincoln now kind of unite the nation together. It's like they hate Lincoln doesn't mean he should be killed. It's just a politics, like our brother is not there, When the guy realized, it's like before he was arrested, he was asking himself, of what gain? What did I do? He thought he was helping his own people. He now realized, he just he destroyed his own life by himself. People are even swearing, saying, where he hide. He was, seeing people pasting posters, saying, whenever you see this man, he disgrace us. He want, he go there, he travel to Washington to go and kind of rubbish us by killing the president so that people would be thinking we are wicked people. That is the kind of people that will progress. Their son did something that is wrong. They don't clap. They say, okay, you are your own. What you did was, you must be punished. You can't come home here. Anywhere we see you, you are going to face the law. And that's the reason why they are progressing in there. Not these monkeys who worship their faith politicians, their faith brothers, evil brothers, who destroy Nigeria. You get what I'm saying now? Now,
soldiers led by Lieutenant Okuchi ordered his arrest. At the Federal Guards Official Mess in Lagos, plotters under Majors Ifejuna, Ademoyega, Anoforo, and Chukwuka met as prearranged, bringing along their captives, which included the Prime Minister, the Minister of Finance, Lieutenant Colonel James Palm, who were still alive, and the bodies of Colonel Kol Mohammed and Lieutenant Colonel Agbogola Jema. Anoforo scolded Chukwuka from bringing Lieutenant Colonel Palm to the mess alive, but Chukwuka argued that he had promised Palm's wife that her husband would not come to any harm. By now, most of the targets in Lagos were either dead or under arrest. The majors left the Federal Guards barracks on separate convoys, taking their captives along with them. On the way, Lieutenant Colonel James Palm was told to step out of the vehicle and shot dead by Major Chris Anoforo. When Aguiyi-Ironsi returned from the second party, he received a telephone call from the Prime Minister's residence that the Prime Minister and the Minister of Finance had been kidnapped. Ironsi headed for the Federal Guards barrack and instructed his guards not to let anyone in. When he arrived, he put the Federal Guard soldiers on alert and told them to be battle ready and instructed the regimental sergeant major in charge not to take orders from any officer other than him. When Major Okafor reappeared at the Federal Guards barrack, he discovered that his men refused to take orders from him. "I just spoke to my RSM just now. He nearly shot me. He said the GOC had been to the barracks and he commanded the troops not to take any orders from me, and none of them will obey me now. They were even ready to shoot me." Ironsi also went to the police headquarters in Lagos. Unbeknown to him, Major Ademoyiga had been at the headquarters and departed only minutes earlier. Ironsi entered the lobby with his pistol and saw 2 soldiers posted there by Major Ademoyiga. When the soldiers could not give him a satisfactory explanation as to what they were doing there, he ordered them to return to their barracks immediately. The GOC then proceeded to rout soldiers from the 2nd Battalion. On his way to the headquarters of the 2nd Battalion, he came across a checkpoint marked by plotters under Captain Hodgie, but he managed to face down the men and continued his journey. The young officers at the checkpoint were intimidated by the presence of the GOC, whom they were astonished to find still alive. And for the 3rd time, Agbo Ironsi emerged unscathed from the clutches of the coup plotters. Arriving at the 2nd Battalion headquarters, the GOC gave orders for the arrest of Major Ifejuna and other of his co-conspirators. Armed with orders from the GOC, soldiers from the 2nd Battalion mobilized loyal troops to recapture certain key installations in Lagos. Realizing that the GOC was still in town and still alive and mobilizing troops for a counterattack, some of the plotters in Lagos began to flee. The ones brave enough to return found out that the troops they had posted to strategic locations had either been dismissed, arrested, or replaced with soldiers loyal to Ironsi. The GOC then ordered Lieutenant Colonel Ejo, the commanding officer of the 1st Battalion, to return to Enugu and take charge of the situations there. Upon arrival, Ejo ordered the soldiers who had departed to various installations on Major Ifejuna's command to return to the barracks. He also ordered the arrest of the officer who relayed Ifejuna's orders to the battalion. Later that day, Captain Yedibo's unit that traveled to Benin returned to base in Enugu on the orders of Ejo. And with that, Ejo had successfully crushed the coup in the eastern and the midwestern region. Though Major Nzegu was in control of Kaduna and most of the north, he wasn't in control of the entire north. Lieutenant Colonel Ojukwu, the commanding officer of the 5th Battalion in Kano, refused to cooperate with the major. On the morning of the coup, Ojukwu had received a telegram informing him that the coup was the car into the bush. Major Ifeojuna brought out his gun and shot him. The Prime Minister fell on the foot of a tree close by, dead. After crushing the coup in most parts of the country, except in the north, Ironsi was advised by his officers to take power. They argued that this was the only way they could stabilize the country.
You see how they went, killing everybody, and they placed their own premier under as arrest. And look at the funny part of it. When their own brother, the president, Nnamdi Azikiwe, they asked him to travel out of the country for medical checkup. And when that one were, leaving, he make another Igbo man the Senate President of Nigeria. This is a country where over 200 tribes. They were the president, the head of military. When Ojukwu and Uzogu were still in charge of the military in the whole north, they were in charge. That's the reason why they can kill a premier, kill everybody there. They will still be in the north talking. Now you blame the north today. Don't blame the north. They teach the north how to be greedy. They started this greediness. This idea, let me be the one on top. They speak Igbo in heaven. Be careful. I'm telling our people, be very, very careful. You think our papa who refused these people then, they were stupid? I am supporting Obi now because if Obi win 2 things, Obi have to give them the Biafra. Number 1, If Obi, we give them Biafra. But if Obi fails, Obi must give them the Biafra. And some people say if they give them the Biafra, they'll come and be like grabbing land. I said, okay, let Obi give them the Biafra and let them come and grab land, make with the Siam. Grab territory, not be their own. Give them Biafra, make with the Siam, make them grab the territory. Because Nigeria also is also a failed nation. Ifa Junas massacred a lot of people. Let me tell you the worst part of it, the funny part of it. After this Igbo Nyamiri did their coup, kill everybody, the Senate president, their brother Anduvatu, that's one for Orizu, another Igbo man. He was the acting president when the president left the country. All this Mumu Igbo Nyamiri were killing people at will. The man whom the president hand over to, if you can buy the prime minister, the secretary, Okotiebo from Midwestern region, and you couldn't kill your president, you asked him to travel. The one he hand over to, one for Rizu, is still alive. Did you know what happened? It was the one for Rizu they did not kill. They did not kill, went to radio station and announced the way it is now. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, let me continue. The way it is now, they don't kill everybody. Can't speak Igbo small China. Make I just come and call the head of, call the military. Another for our brother, make it take over power. Since they don't kill everybody, the president don't run away. Make we just give her now. Who say no? We get mad to say no when Igbo is in charge. So, in brother came, you see the wayo they use. In brother came, if the military, if not you organize coup, you say you come stop the coup. As long as the president is still alive, you not supposed and let the president conduct election. May they put another premier. 6 years now to get independent. We just the start. You come. The president is still alive. You say you can't stop your fellow Igbo brothers. We organize your brothers. Now organize school. Igbo man have the guts to tell Nigerians and say, okay, they can't hand over to me. Now the Igbo man can't stop coup. We another Igbo man do. They can't hand over to me. I know that. Does that make sense to you? And it come if you can't stop coup, you're supposed to give a date and say Nigerians, next 6 months, for us to level everything, prepare for election. Now that I am in charge, we have a president still alive. The president will come back to this country, but we are going to elect the new president or elect and also the new prime minister. Elections also day. Nigeria will understand. But this Igbo Nyamiri not do that one. They go carry the government, what will they do? They go through where they come bring the one way they like. After that, they control the police. If this ain't go last long, as he did there, the useless Ago Yironsi, he go come put up. Did he kill any of the coup plotters? He killed them. He touched them. Then they even pay them salary on top of the crime we then commit. But at that Kaburu will say, he not kill anybody, he not kill prime minister. They just tell that one and say, you want go, now death, now you want die. So, if you watch this video
and prevent further bloodshed.
If Igbo man come tell you nonsense, you tell us to make it shut up. If Igbo man tell you not, say make it shut up, make it not give you that crap. They don't say you don't. They don't say not be so much civilian to talk this thing. Though. Look at this idiot, brother. Look this one.
1966
Sir.
To end Nigeria's first republic.
Sir.
One of the
this one I be Uzogwe kill Amudu Bello. Sir.
In the western region.
He look like somebody where they fear.
Of Nigeria.
Sure.
There were riots, looting, arson, and murder. Political opponents were burned alive.
He look like that's where they fear.
The event.
A whole military, see the way he massacred Amudu Bello, his wife, everybody for North. Northerners. How he massacred them. You see, get the man, he they talk as if nothing. The press man will ask and say, fear like the new head of state for Lagos, he will not be happy for this school way you do. He say, it's my brothers. We are brothers. We can always settle this thing. Hey, Bova. So now here we'll call him. We go come back with this story. We'll finish him. We'll finish him. Okay. Make I show now something here. Can't tell them say people of rivers, then be their brother. Don't mind them. Oh. People of river not even need them. Need them. I'm not sure.
Have a home at all?
People of rivers. I want to tell you, say, people of rivers, them, na so.
So now these people, there may be as many as 10,000.
400 years ago.
As long as that.
Oh. Well, the people say they want to fight.
So the army at the moment is keeping you and them apart.
Yeah.
The food has taken over the mission. Teacher who to be found. But only a few Igbos who worked here before the war has been allowed back.
Okay.
Some who even the refined, but other facts.
This time, they
Necessary skills.
He said they show you NAPC. Say, may I play something for you? This one they show NAPC. Oh. They said the only people that worked there before. I want to cut this video now. He said the only people that worked there before were the Igbos. The NAPC thing, what would they talk about? Not be the land the day. The day we are again now for Nigeria data. Now be waiting with the year where Fulani they do. Go to NAPC. Name it up to 50 ranks. All are Fulani. And I saw it be. When your brother be president, he will favor in your own tribe, favor in your own region. Put every tribe for a key distance. Fulani become powerful today because one Fulani man go take over power, he go place Fulani for better position. Other Fulani go take power. The more Fulani they take power, the more they make Fulani more superior than the rest. And that is the reason why any of your brother they tell you about Atiku, tell us make it get out. If one I do my rule for 8 years now, if you get brain, he will position some Edo people for position. Maybe after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years again, another Edo my rule. People begin to see Edo like the day important. Because the more you they allow, you say you know me. Fulani the they go come be like say without them not if it happen. That's why it's good to say no they fight for you to be your person, something from the region to be there. See, let me play you this river state.
The roads are in a disastrous condition. This vital railway bridge across the River Imo, which links the north and east of Nigeria with the sea, is now being repaired by British contractors. The local labour here is Igbo because the bridge is in the east central state, but only a few miles south in the new river state, it's very different. Here at Nigeria's only oil refinery, not one of the Igbos who worked here before the war has been allowed back. Some who bravely applied for their old jobs only narrowly escaped with their lives. Igbo workers have been rejected by the River State's government on security grounds.
Now, listen. You see, I'm Igbo, now it cannot be me. He said those Igbo used to dominate that place now have not been allowed to come back. He said few when try to go back, they escape with the small I remade of massacre them. The River State government. You know why? Go on, what you go on do? You know all these places they be slave under Igbo before. River State, all those Akwa Ibom, all of them are slave under the Igbos. Go on, come tell them, say, you see this unitary government where I go, you not see bring. You don't dey under Igbo now, you get your own governor. Take your governor. Now this governor now I be all and all. Not be the one way that they rule, not only then they rule. They get one, all of them, military governor Igbo, the other one Igbo. Listen, their old Eastern region. No, they're not they like me. God, and I the talk and hear. Me not they hide. Make them come. But we debate. Their old Eastern, you see the Midwest region, our own Midwest. Urobo man, I be military governor. Anima man, I be the what do they call him? The premier. Who they follow him? I think a do man. Urobo man. That's so we share him. Because that's for everybody. Ask them the old Eastern region. Who be the premier there? Not be Igbo man. Who be the Disney? All these people, they get mad to talk. Talk. They'll massacre you.
Even though as a federal
They'll massacre you. So when immediately the quickly go and quickly let these people know, you get your own governor now. You don't need to be go do slave for them. This people quickly grab them. Now then grab them. They'll come tell you, say, yeah, you know, after the war, people not going to like them again. No. Not after the war. People don't they try. Say they don't want to do to that again.
Taking the refinery should recruit its staff from all over Nigeria. So the refinery is now working again without the Igbos. It's already up to its pre-war output of 30 to 40,000 barrels a day, enough to supply Nigeria's present needs. But other factories at Port Harcourt remain idle. The Igbos, who used to dominate commerce and industry here, have not been allowed back. And the River State men, however eager to take over...
Who used to dominate commerce, are not allowed to come back. The people will get in place, they say they will work for their team. Now, they don't still drive all of them come out. Now, the federal government, where they on top, just like when Igbo man, they on top, now so you do them. The one way they on top now, that's so that they do them. The only their brother will come to power, we're supposed to stop this nonsense. Jonathan, he don't know himself. You see the wala? Listen.
Their jobs have not yet acquired the necessary skills. Outside the docks, I asked some Rivers men what they thought of the Igbos.
Igbos, though we are all one Nigeria, but they misbehave themselves, and we feel at the moment, at this time, they should remain in their East Central State.
Remain there.
You don't think there is a place for them to work down here now?
At the moment, I don't think so.
Do you think it will come in the future?
That future can tell.
But not now.
Not now.
Not now. You see? These all those people where they talk for streets. Now somebody not be waiting the Igbo man use their eyes see. They say for now make them remain for their state there, remain there. People see why. Can you see the first war where they do? They never go not go fight war. They come our side. They come our side. Go fight not now. Not be you. Not be when I first go there go kill them. Now you don't kill Biafra. Carry bomb. Give them there too and leave us alone. The territory where they get, imagine. What they call them? Akwa Ibom. Big state today, he not do you. River State today, he not do you. Cross River Day, he not do you. Part of Bayelsa Day, as your Biafra Onyamiri country, he not do you. You want to carry a do join, I don't want that join. They go Lagos too. You know fear this Igbo Onyamiri. There is no way. They I don't agree. That's why they here. They tell people, wake up. If Obi want to do Nigeria, we want to do president for Nigeria. I understand, no problem. But if you want him to Biafra,
the government has many times said that
state. Let me show you this and call it a day. Let me just show you this video and call it a day. You know, they will tell you that during the war, they'll carry this thing come. A map, they'll tell you, say that they share the map. If I tell you these people, you even do you know go green make Igbo man rent house, but we not fit do that one because not be all Igbo they stupid like this. I'll show you something. When they carry map, say all these places na part of their nonsense. All this one na Biafra. All those Akwa Ibom na Biafra. This one must be Biafra. The other one must be Biafra. I'll show you something.
State General Yakubu Gowon says there is a good reason why Nigeria
each with its own culture, its own history.
Okay, now I'll show you something now. So na BBC 1967, though. This will not be see, you see the Nigerian flag here. You see Nigerian map that they use British because you not see Nigeria. They call you the Nigeria distinguished. They call use British flag to wrap on because the British colony 6 years after independence. Listen on. I think they tell you they will carry map come. They will say all those everybody there now they are part of their Biafra territory. Rubbish. Listen to this one. They talking now.
Own history, and arbitrarily called these people Nigerians. Of those tribes, 3 were dominant. The Hausas, most numerous, Muslims in the north. Medieval.
Wait, he said 3 tribes were dominant. The Hausas in the north, the Yorubas in the south, and the Igbos in the south. Dominant. Would you like dominant? You know how they dominate you? Neither they do that time. They listen on.
Lagging behind the others in education and commerce. The Yorubas in the west, animists and Christians, the first educated. And the Igbos in the east, where Christianity is now strongest.
Some say the Igbos were the most backward, but in the last quarter century, with the aid of European missionary education, the Igbo overtook the others and became the most powerful economic group of all. But the Igbo also wanted political power. He resented the strength of the Hausas and Yorubas, who, since Nigerian independence in 1960, had run the country and grown corrupt. Riding a wave of popular discontent, Igbo and other military officers in 1966 succeeded in a coup d'etat. They executed key non-Igbo politicians and several of the top
You see how Igbo military men, they executed non-Igbo politicians. Not non-Igbo. That's Igbo military men. You know, when I tell them that today, they want to talk as if we're stupid. we don't know, we don't go school at all. All this, they keep my papa, they don't take thing for a year. Now we don't be adults. Study this thing and tell them, look, now your papa, now your mama, now they cause this war. Now they cause this problem. Sit down, make we give you how to solve it. And stop this, they kill my papa, kill my mama, nonsense. If you go war, you know, say they'll kill your papa. If you go this one again, you don't plan and where they'll still kill your papa, kill your mama. Then sit down. Sit down where you learn. Now we talking now. This one in 1967, 1966. BBC News. Now you both talking now, not be me. See how?
non-Igbo military officers. For a while, it seemed the country applauded the coup. But once in power, this new Igbo-dominated government was felt to be guilty of the same corruption as the previous government. Additionally, Igbo merchants and civil servants all over Nigeria began showing a newfound arrogance and sense of superiority, building a resentment that culminated in a wave of terror against the Igbo. Estimates of the number of Igbo massacred in northern Nigeria range from 7,000 to 30,000. Surviving Igbos abandoned their homes and businesses. Millions of them fled to the Igbo heartland in the east. There, fled.
Now, as you know, you see where the mark red. See that place, the mark red. Now that map might be the old eastern region. The old eastern region. That place with the mark red. Now be the old eastern region. Listen to what the man talk. They listen.
Led by the charismatic Ojukwu, army officer, son of a wealthy Igbo family, they seceded, proclaiming Biafra an independent nation. To begin with, Biafra claimed this corner of Nigeria, which included territory containing...
Wait. He said, the Biafra, listen on, the Igbo Biafra claim this territory. Listen, you see the territory, see? Now they claim this territory. Okay, the people inside don't go, listen.
Containing several minority tribes, some of whom did not support the Igbo cause.
Okay, good. Only there. You see, he said they claim this territory. While the other minority tribe did not, never support Igbo. Okay, no, wait. This is for something. Igbo cause. That's this Igbo country thing. They go for die if they triumph, if they succeed. The Igbo for pull shame for their neck by now. These people, listen.
To begin with, Biafra claimed this corner of Nigeria, which included territory containing several minority tribes, some of whom did not support the Igbo cause.
Mom!
Following Biafra's secession in 1967,
who did not
Nigeria in
superiority, building a resentment that culminated in a wave of terror against the Igbo. Estimates of the number of Igbo massacred in northern Nigeria.
Who did not support Igbo cause? Only right there. This is the Biafra thing na Igbo cause. Now they are Igbo country. They look for, every country, every country they look for slave. Without they marginalize. That's why they tell other tribe, when the Wazobia don't go, this country not be your own. You know they there where they sign independent. Once now, that they do with the Yoruba now, that they say they do to them now only for the whole South, it must be Oduduwa and the useless Biafra. To them, just like as we both do in the beginning, northern region, eastern region, and western region. You guys are mad. Now you become stupid parts. Thinking, even now we get Midwestern region, me not even sure like all the tribe that make us Midwest would like to do it again. Because 50, 60 years, their forefathers feel agreed on something. The ones now have to decide whether they want agreed or not. You see? I'm not the one saying it. Minority inside that place. We are not part of that rubbish show. Let me show it. See as well. I don't data. Our own here. We not there. Now the old Eastern region be this. Our own day here. We not get sharp. Our own is this place. And we not. I'm telling you, the people inside this place. Oh, that man. Let me play it.
There, led by the charismatic Ojukwu, army officer, son of a wealthy Igbo family, they seceded, proclaiming Biafra an independent nation. To begin with, Biafra claimed this corner of Nigeria, which included territory containing several minority tribes, some of whom did not support the Igbo cause.
No.
Following Biafra's secession in 1967, Nigeria invaded from the north.
Come on, tell me, it is the Igbo cause. No, they are Biafra for Igbo. May they name them Igbo nation. That's the only way out. Those are stupid Biafra way. Imagine the name way one Ijoma. They say Ijoma na suggest to Ojukwu. Ijoma will go carry name, go suggest to Igbo. Then for that, everybody for them, we not did their rubbish. Everybody for them become Biafra. Because one Ijo. Make that Ijoma carry in family. Go join Igbo, make that the Biafra, not be Ijo people. Fear will let this person now. As I go, they tell the job people say they be Biafra. When that one happen? How? Now that's the reason why I said Kubo feel. You know, if you talk that rubbish. Especially now into don't surrender. So get that for those rubbish. So you see, I know there was not enough time to really teach these things well. So I want you to bear with me. You understand me? I will end to this program. So, please, we are not fools here. I'm not a fool. I know what I'm doing. I am, when it comes to, you don't know me. So people, this Igbo Nyamere, I don't even know who you are dealing with. You see somebody, they call the wounded civilian. You don't know it's for reasons. All of you, few people watching me now, those that are going to watch this video, everybody go and study Nigeria. This is your country. Okay, when this problem start, why are we like this? How do we got this independent? Go and study yourself. We too big way person will come to tell us, you don't need anybody who won't tell you. Study this thing yourself. Investigate yourself. Then come to me and say, you are lying. Me go ask you, we go talk. Everybody go. Go and you must know, not be all this all they do. You must know your country. How it started. What happened in your country. The tribes in your country. Why are we like this? Okay, why do people want to leave this country? Why some want to stay? Why some have not decided to leave? You know these things. Maybe somebody because he get 1,000 people with the VM, maybe they lie 800, 900, 10,000 the VM, me say that true they talk. You know, how can a tribe like my tribe do? When they do amalgamation, we know they there. When they do independent, we know they. You not see any Edoma did near there where they do independent. You not see am. I tire. You not see any Edoma deal na currency. Yeah. Which one? This one go. You go come talk to us. That one say you need tire for that. If you tell no go. If you tell go. Now we put you here. I don't understand. Some stupid people going to look. You tire, make it go. Go. Now we put you for Nigeria. We don't rule. We will ever rule. I don't know how you tolerate insult from people. Their forefather and I put you in pain. Now their forefather destroy. That's why they tell they don't cause anybody for my land. Oh, sometimes they disrespect my king. When I don't study Nigeria, I don't see where he put his hand. What thing I will do now? I dey even wait for the madman. You know, they can make it come and make it start this rubbish way if I do. I don't insult anybody for do land. Even though he bad, leave him. As you love your criminal, Zogu. That's why I love them. Leave him. I'm my person. Even Anini, leave him. Before you talk to Anini, go first of all, call your criminal out, Ujuku. Oh, those ones, I put you in pain. Go call them out. Everybody, be brave. Be brave. Don't let the Igbo go use cry. Can't the melody for them. Oh. Some of you cannot even post something. Wait till you get for mind against this. You cannot even put them for your war. Because maybe they not come cause you. They cause you not cause them back. Now only they decrease. Me decrease too. No, I don't agree. I don't agree. Not be all this thing where I know. I consider one idiot because they tell me what thing I know. Not they tell me. I call they listen to them. When I know say when they do independent, you see us there. Although Naidoma I designed the flag, sha. Naidoma, I think, or the national item, arise will come back. Sure, no. Arise will come, that national item, nothing. But I say Naidoma designed that one. I ain't composed that one. Yeah, Naidoma composed that one. You know, I know they hide that. Now as I see I'm not the talker. No, it be like saying Naidoma. I don't know whether not the flag or the national item. Because this will not be the national item. We will take get independent. I think after what we will get before independent. At the day of independent, they can't ask us make we compose another one, something like that. One man, I'll go check his name. Can't remember his name. But what I'm trying to say, not being be the key point, not being be the people. The main people where you say them that they do, we know them. So now people, don't bring that nonsense. Come. I thank you all. Now here, now we'll cut them. I think severe gosa power. Is it not power? Power. Where we should be see name. I like that name. That's power. You know. And the severe started inside. You can't still cut down to sieve. You correct. I thank you all. Deep finger greetings. Okay, Anthony Nauro. No. Anthony Nauro is part of the people now. A part of them are who. But not being do this or they talk. But in still day. You are right, it's still day. Now if the youngest there, is there. You understand me? So that's it. Now so good advance most. I really thank you all. All these things I teach today, not be to fight anybody, but to fight those people who think they can bully people here. And if you think what thing I teach is bad, you're not correct. tell me a time, not be here. You know, I have other big page. We go there, we'll sample and you talk, I talk. You talk, I talk. And see. If you can convince me, I praise you. This guy try. Even not be me go even talk, and people will listen to us and I go talk say, that guy prove you wrong. Eh? That's it. Who can kill Emmanuel Ifajuna? Now you not know that one do. This Emmanuel Ifajuna, where he kill the minister, kill prime minister, kill them premier where they for Yoruba land, kill those politicians. Now be Emmanuel Ifajuna. The one we kill Uzogu, now he the one we go kill them for not. Ojuku the criminal, he can't talk, say, you see, when Ojuku got the fight, when Emmanuel Ifajuna can't realize, he can't join Ojuku the fight. Later, he can't realize, say, this fight, they not feel winner. He thought Ojuku say, make them rest, make them talk to Nigerian government, they talk to you. Maybe like say, no, say you surrender. Make them just leave the trouble. Ojuku say, no, agree. Now fight to finish. So those one call they get Emmanuel Ifajuna now, he call they get, you know, calls from the federal government how to arrest the criminal Ojuku. Go arrest them, hand over them to the federal government for Lagos. Now Ojuku here, he can't join this person. That time, he be like say he can't still tell Victor Banjo that Yoruba man who betrayed his people. Where he can't fight. Why he betrayed people? That time for the coup. That matter say not did the coup, but they arrest him, put him for jail for I think for Rivers State, something like that. Ojuku go free him. Say go come fight, join me. Make we pursue our enemy. You go become the premier or whatever, or the military governor for the West. He promised that one. So now they can't do the thing. The criminal Ojuku no come out. He no fight and if I no go any war. Now that one I the day front they lead the war. Then my Emmanuel Ifajuna come Benin. He tell them say me then kill premier for. He say not be they don't say me then kill the premier for Benin. May then kill David Dejo that Urubu man. Will be our military governor then. That one I myself talk him. He say you know if they see me dropping, you know drop because you know say they will kill him. He say if the bad come smile tell and say you think say all Igbo na pack follow and come, you know, no Yoruba man there. He say, you think say, I go kill you? I not feel kill you. I know somehow I can't believe him. Because then I say, come out. When Ojuku hear, that one come wrong go Lagos. When Ojuku hear say, they don't kill David Dejo, because Ojuku first come, tell David Dejo say, want invade the old Midwestern region. And they play the video here every day now. When David Dejo come tell us, you na military governor for this East. Me na military governor for the Midwest. Why would you say you want to invade my space and say you want to protect the Igbos that live here? It is not your responsibility to protect any lives and property for here. Now my responsibility. There is no such thing like you coming to our territory. He said Ojuku was not happy. He left. Then he go rearranged. Now that time Ojuku said, Ojuku na criminal, dead criminal. Say me then kill the man. But Victor Banjo don't kill him. Can't be offense number one to Ojuku. As they don't they get him, that one, Emmanuel Ifajuna don't they tell Victor Banjo say, Ojuku, he dey craze. This criminal they craze. But Victor Banjo don't listen to them. When he can realize, see, when he can pursue Victor Banjo, David Dejo, he can impose Igbo man there. Okonko. Now Victor Banjo say, how you will come Midwest? You pursue there and you they put Igbo man who will not come from this territory. The people will think that you can't invade them. Now invasion Ojuku go do. Now Victor Banjo don't know the thing they do. Ojuku they use them. Oh yeah, make you face Lagos. Now I don't want to realize say this one an invasion. Go tell Obasanjo. That's why they hate Obasanjo. Obasanjo finish them off. This Obasanjo will you see. Those one defend their territory. You fit try that one to the Benin. You can try to the Yorubas. Not too much. Now Yoruba defend their land. They finish them there. I don't know what they do for Benin. They go for or they do when they don't declare Biafra. When Ojuku come here, I can't tell. Okay, maybe Victor Banjo come, maybe they come strategize. Now you catch up. Put one cough. Imalwele Fajuna. He put one cough for that one. The Imalwele Fajuna where they talk. Now Jukute and them give them firing squad for broad daylight. Go read them. They say many Biafra soldiers not satisfied the way they kill Victor Banjo. The Banjo, he trusted Ojuku. He kill him. Now he take kill Victor Malwele Fajuna. Where you ask, how did the Malwele Fajuna take die? Now in your fellow Igbo na finish him. What about Uzogu where they kill the north? Where go kill them for the north? That one Kokuma hang himself. Yeah, at the age of 43, he hang himself when he see the atrocity we commit. He look at the country, how people are dying. Then already war. Ojuku now, and they give command, they do propaganda. The idiot, when they call him, that one, we can't realize there was no really need for that coup. At the age of 13, something to 41, 42, I don't know whether I reach. He hung himself. That one I kill himself. Just hang himself and die and come out. You see life. After 56, Ojukwu, when he realized no hope, he left. He from there, whenever I play that one, he come back, go back Chagari. Well, man, so that if he bring that one where this idiot before I go. When he holla for stage, vote for Chagari, vote, you must vote for Chagari. Vote for Chagari. After these years, the Igbo people come tell me, say, I don't know what thing I they do. And maybe they come my presence, they worshiping confused set of people. When me I did, they feed one for one side, they not feed one for my side. So I'm concerned, those are monkeys. So Juku as far as I'm concerned, Juku na monkey. Not feed the praise monkey for where I did. Not be me talking, not the way Igbo man go put your hand where go prosper. As far politics is concerned, not me talking, na truth. Ma play you Juku when he did stage, they can. Sure.
And we hope
when they can pay for Shagari.
Solidarity.
Sure.
That with our arms linked across the Niger, we shall march behind our Hadi Shehu, Osman Shagari, into the State House of Badu Road, again in the 1st of October.
Who destroy Igbo, send them, destroy their culture, send them to war, they cannot win. 1.5 million people. Now, they are thinking we talk after the war, but they say 38 million people die now. Not be that one day. This idiot, now he send the people. Now he come back to Nigeria. Go see the work with the same northerners who will say Naim bad people. That's why I never throw one bomb there. They look for a soft target where you go dominate for South. They never one day say he wrong in any way for coming back, joining the northern political party against Awolowo war. Awolowo would have been the president. Against Awolowo war. I come here. Igbo man cannot do this for where I did. I too know this thing. And now they read. I read political science at Edo State University, 1993. Now I enter school. Through diploma. After graduation, 3 years, I can't enter life again. When you go diploma now 2 years, you can't start from JY again. I finished my 1999. Now I read. I don't read anything. Political science, Edo State University. Yeah, I know. Now as I big rich, somebody will come and tell me waiting I go school for. I go school to come the mumu with Igbo. No way. No way. We'll talk. No a demo. Now the truth. No say I support to be. Now be the right guy at this time. Because they do Nigeria projects, not they do Biafra projects. So that's where I'll call it a day. I thank you all and God bless.